dokie. Make sure. Okay, those are all working. Or where we left off at. Don't need that reverberating, so that's better. So now we will continue.
Would you like to try using the learning facility?
Not particularly.
Are you certain it's not dangerous?
Oh, absolutely
It's
dangerous.
safer than a fight simulator. You have my word.
Let us try it.
Oh, okay, we were
There is
slightly
still far
past
too
here, I
much
think.
We do not know about Scorpium.
That
Only
is
slightly.
true. And it'll get us further than asking Duma questions and getting the cold shoulder.
The use of the learning facility requires an introduction by an integrated guide. So I
will go with you.
Understood. The words learning facility conjured images akin to a library in my head. But this...
To the facility.
I will admit,
There we go. Now we're in the fancy place. Damn it, Dumas. Don't do this. Oh, it's the second Dumas. Whoops.
Welcome to Parapier. In this city, you can learn many things that will help you to understand the concept of Scorpion.
We're gonna learn so much.
What do I do?
You just say things.
All integration candidates and organic life forms uncertain of integration can learn all there is to know of the Scorpion.
Does Scorpion have anything to do with scorpions?
Okay then.
Done. No, it's Star Ocean, the Divine Force.
So why
Same
does
company,
Scorpion
though.
Need to keep integrating those?
It is made by the lovely Square.
Of evolution.
Evolution. Why?
That is a
Not too much, Draven, not too much.
Simply, evolution occurs naturally and is essential for the preservation.
We
of
multiply as always.
species. For Scorpion, integration
So
is a
much
process
multiplication.
that allows us to prosper across
I don't
the
think I could deal
universe.
with that.
Because math.
Integration serves to benefit both the individual and the whole, and as a method of preserving our species.
To prosper, huh?
Now we will learn about the
What exactly
enemy.
is Scorpion?
Scorpium are a collective of cybernetic life forms which are not carbon or silicone based.
Not carbon or
Instances of
silicone.
Original anatomies, which differ considerably
That's ridiculous.
from current post-integrated forms.
Can you really call yourselves life forms?
Potentially.
Based on Scorpium's observation of life forms with differing perspectives that have collectively formed societies, life is defined by a group of similar organisms who share the same physical composition. Therefore,
I
yes,
see.
we do consider ourselves to be life forms.
Different forms of
Very,
life.
I think, therefore I am energy.
No more questions.
I'm not sure what else there is to ask.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
it would seem the information has been updated.
Ooh.
That red unit has apparently been collecting information.
I
on
did not.
centrists. I still have much to learn about them myself.
I probably will not.
An ideal opportunity. Try asking a question.
But the game scored looks so good. I'll let you borrow mine.
So what's the deal with these centralist Scorpium?
They are an offshoot network newly generated along the Scorpium evolutionary line.
It's weird that its little, like,
There are
protrusion,
17.74
not tentacle things just keep moving while it
individuals
talks.
recognized as belonging to the centralists.
Oh, of course it doesn't do it now.
This network
Just- oh, there we
shares a
go.
programmed cognition that
It's like a little
endorses
spider.
deviating from the traditional means of Scorpium evolution. Our analysis is
It's a hand talker.
but
Which
for
is like,
those who seek to integrate
no.
with the aforementioned group, We warn the network has reached a consensus that affiliation with the Centralists is not recommended.
Not
We
recommended.
continue
But
to gather
why?
information on the matter.
Now that I've learned a bit about the Centralists, I should talk to JJ. Get out of here.
Wait a second, we're missing somebody. There's only 3 of us.
Have you heard enough?
I have. That's why I bumped into you.
I think so. Yeah, my head is spinning.
Well, my lack of knowledge of many of the basic concepts meant I only grasped half of what I heard.
Am I correct in assuming that the Centralists are...
I don't
factions
understand
that
the
emerged
technology,
within the
so
network
I
and brought about
don't
infighting
understand.
amongst the Scorpium?
Internal strife should never be possible in the first place.
Ah, you're really hung up on that, aren't you? If
You
the
leave them
Scorpion were
alone.
living
They're
beings,
allowed
then
to
it's
rebel.
Totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other.
The origins of Scorpium as a life form lay in seeking out and sharing the potential for all manner of evolution. If factions or contradictory ideas were to arise, the conflict itself would be shared to nourish further evolution. That is
I
Scorpion.
see.
This evolutionary prospect would then have been pruned as an issue with the fundamental algorithm.
Yeah.
Yet this evolution has come to pass, so is it truly impossible, little Duma?
It should be.
It should be, but it's not.
I feel the same as Duma. That is why the actions of these Centralists are all the more puzzling. I am certain...
Seems
those
like they're
at the
slightly
integration plant
not cut
feel the
off, but
same.
sheltered from the rest of
What
them?
could Bulldor and the others be hoping to achieve in becoming Centralist Scorpium?
Oh, earthquake.
What was that?
From
I don't know why Duma made a motion. Duma floats. You don't feel the earthquake. Yes, guns for all.
Impossible. A Centralist attack?
What?
It's been shared on the network. Centralist Scorpion are forcing their way into Peripium from the dock.
Hi, buddy.
It appears Peripium itself is under attack from outside. That's...
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's the Astoria!
Very much
It
so.
frickin' followed us here?
Of course.
No, it is going in that direction.
That is the way to the integration plant. Could they be planning to destroy it?
Or to commandeer it.
Ray, did you see the Astoria?
This is Star Ocean, the Divine
Looks like
Force.
it's headed for the integration plant.
Sixth in the Star Ocean
Albert
series.
and the others have moved to fight against the invading Centralists. To protect
There's a lot of craziness going on. Medieval people,
Roger that.
robot people, future people.
We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go.
No worries, no worries. Can I add somebody back to my party now? No. Where the fuck is everybody else?
Is the Federation using Scorpium to carry out an invasion?
That wouldn't surprise me. Guess they don't care about rolling out the Duma if they're invading their own kind and not another planet.
There we go. Slowly gotta get those
No
up.
doubt the Astoria's been
This is Star Ocean, the Divine Force.
But
It's the 6th game in the series.
There is much we do not know yet as well.
Oh, there's more of. Oh, there's the rest of the team. There we go.
Got tired of dawdling?
Now I can add my healer back.
we have to treat them faster. It'll be too late.
I knew it was Star Ocean. Was it the sound effects that gave it away? The sound effects are very, very, like, niche for this series. Oh, nice. Last Hope is good. I love the combat in Last Hope. This is on your list. Good, good. Have you played any of the other ones, or just Last Hope? Love getting used to the item creation in this. Oh, the item creation in any Star Ocean just makes people, like, ridiculously strong.
Follow orders all the same. They have long since passed the point of reason. If we are to right their misdeeds, we must fight.
Well, he's angry.
I understand.
I'll shoot them in the face.
Threat warning. Energy levels low.
Oh, there we go. Till the end of time. Oh, okay, okay.
It would seem
2 out of 6, 2 out of 6.
was successful.
Yes, but the fighting at the plant is still raging. Many there have yet to...
Excellent, good to hear.
And are still holding...
This is Star Ocean: The Divine Force. It's the newest one.
We
There
have
are
to go
6
help
Star
the
Oceans.
inhabitants of Parapium. I cannot let the Astoria's crimes go unchecked any longer.
Even if it means
All quite excellent,
facing
all
your
quite fun.
former comrades and superiors, Marielle.
Albert, thank you. You have opened my eyes. I am now prepared to fight. Any doubts are gone now. After seeing all this,
Yeah, I wish more of them would have, like, the 2 protagonists where you get to pick one or the other, because there's a lot of parts where, like, sometimes they split apart a little. It's nice to get both views. I do. I own and have beaten every Star Ocean game at least, well, more than once aside from this one, because this one's so new.
Gladly. It pains me that you have all been drawn into this unfortunate conflict.
You don't have to play the previous ones, no, but they are all in the same universe, though, so, like, things that happen in the other stories are kind of hinted at or mentioned in the other ones. The only ones that are closely connected are 1 and 2. I don't know what you mean by better, because, like, I don't know, like, everybody's obviously different. Like, I enjoy them. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It all depends on, like, what your go-to is. Or, like, where you dropped it at, I guess. Integrity and Faithlessness is probably the worst out of the 6. Just because, like, I find the combat really janky and the story's lacking a little bit. Still a fun game, but, like, nowhere near as good as the other ones.
Not accepting the concept of the Centralists and failing to synchronize with the network.
No, I think that's the...
Oh, okay, your first Star Ocean. Okay.
That construction there is the integration plant.
Starting out
I will
late.
have to tell you what awaits inside. Prepare yourselves for anything.
Yeah, the Kenny family, actually, it's funny, because, where did she go? There she is, the lady with the blue hair right there. She's actually one of the Kennys. But yeah, the Kennys are a very integral family to the Star Ocean storyline. They're, like, everywhere. Look, it's a small Gundam. He's even used a sword and a gun. Who doesn't like a good gun?
Warning. Energy levels low.
Ah, that was easy. So second story. Oh, second story is like probably my favorite Star Ocean. And the remake, they did such a good job on the remake. Like, I've seen some decent remakes of games in, like, throughout the years, but, like, in terms of what they did to the remake for Star Ocean Second Story, leaps and bounds above what any other remake has done. Last Hope is really good. It's probably got the second best combat system in the whole series. This one definitely has the best combat. Last Hope is definitely second for combat. Traversal is definitely this one because they have like a flying machine. Oh, 100%. Star Ocean 2's got so much. Like they kept pretty much 90% of the remake for Star Ocean 2 the exact same. Like all the stuff that made it so good, and then they just added like a bunch of quality of life improvements. Like they added a bunch of pages of challenges in your inventory. So, like, they're things that you don't even have to do, but if you do them, it gives you extra, like, money, extra items, extra experience, extra SP for your skills. And some of them are just really simple. It's like, do a total of 10,000 damage, and then it'll unlock one that's like, do 100,000 damage, and so on and so forth, until it's like, you know, something ridiculous, like, do 60,000, or 60 million damage, and it's just like, okay.
Then let us hurry. I'm detecting
yes, I am.
life signs inside. We should limit the number of those that may integrate with
And then,
Scorpium.
normally in Star Ocean 2, you would buy your skills from the bookstore to start getting more of them, but they made it so you start with all of them. And the bookstore just gives you quests based on the crafting abilities. Thank you. So it's like, you know, instead of just
skulls of whoever's messing with stuff here as we go.
instead of just buying the skills, it gives you reasons to use them, because some skills, some people might not touch just for, you know, whatever reason. Some of the, like, I didn't usually use cooking a lot. But, like, when it came down to doing quests, it's like, okay, well, you need this item. Cooking, it's easier or faster than finding it, so just get the materials. And then, another thing that was really cool that they added was... Not a problem. Thanks for stopping in. Another one that they did was making battles chainable. Like, instead of just the random battles like it was normally in 2, they had it so that they popped up as like little balls on the map. And you could... oh, treasure chest, there we go. And a bunch of them could pop up at once, so it's like, you know, a little harder to, I guess, dodge them. But if there's multiple on the screen, if they get close enough, a little line will connect them, and you can connect up to 5 of them, and then, like, chain 5 battles together, and the more battles you chain together, the more experience bonus you'll get. Thank you for the follow. And then, at the same time, there was, they added the bonus board that a lot of these games have. At least a lot of the newer ones anyways. Because a lot of them have a bonus board where you can, like, get extra experience or extra SP, extra money, better drop rates and stuff like that. There we go. So it's like one of those things that kind of like adds to it. So like you could get the 3 times bonus from the whatchamacallit, the 5 battles, but then also have the bonus board to give you, like, I think it's a 2 or 3 times bonus that can also get to. And then there's also items that you can make through, like, counterfeiting that will also give you EXP bonuses. So there's, like, if you play things right, you can get, like, some levels pretty fast, but, like, max level on this is 255. Well, every Star Ocean game is 255. So there's, like, quite a bit.
Am I to understand correctly we are stuck here due to one of those security points you mentioned?
It seems that way. Let's hack this device, Dumas.
Yes.
So, like, it adds, like...
Let's go.
Yes. Adds quite a bit to, like, how you're able to do things. Oh, I can't fly because Dumas is doing the hacking. Right. Done. But then it's the same with, like, the crafting. The crafting can make you, like, ridiculously powerful regardless of your level. If you can figure out how to, like, work the crafting system in each game, like, well enough.
Sequence complete. Complete biometric authentication scan.
Okay. Can I do it now? Done. But if you get good enough at like crafting, you can craft some fucking ridiculous items.
We should return to the lodge.
even early on, because yeah, save and keep crafting. Depending on which wait, what was that? Oh, I already have enough of those. Depending on which game you're playing, there's different crafting systems. So one of the games, I think it might be Integrity and Faithlessness. Theirs is just, here's a list of items you need to make it, and you just make it. Some of them are slightly random. I think I came through that one. Yeah, some of them are slightly random, where there's like one or like between like 1 to like 5 things you can make per per crafting item. So sometimes it can be absolute garbage and a waste. Or sometimes it can be like mediocre or like the same item that you made before. It reminds you of Phantasy Star. I get that a lot. But then sometimes you can make something that's like ridiculously good. So sometimes it's like, it's good to like literally save it. And then, you know, try to make it. If it doesn't make anything good, load the game, then do it again. Until you get what you want. But like the ones where it's just the, 10,000 full. Wow. So much money. But, like the one where you just make it based off of the, the list, there's no point in doing that. Because it's literally the, like, you're only going to get one outcome from it.
Enemies up ahead.
Neutralized.
This is Star Ocean, the Divine Force. 'Tis the 6th one in the series. I think there's a way to get up here. Yes, there is. Yeah, so like, 2 has my favorite crafting system because it's like that. Oh, no problem, no problem. Nope, don't go in the teleporter. We're going through this green teleporter. What's in
We
here?
will need maximum security clearance to get through.
Oh, yes, this stupid fucking thing where I gotta go around, find all the security clearances, upgrade my stuff. Go through here? Yes. So apparently this way.
We don't have the proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
We should figure out the security clearance. That's where, like, why did you give me a fucking... There we go. Hack, Dumas. Hack!
Initiating hacking.
Yeah, and the thing you have to watch out for some of these is, like, sometimes the enemies can take, like, a giant fucking jump in difficulty. There's a couple of the Star Oceans where, like, even if you're over-leveled for the part you're at, when you hit a certain story point, like, the enemies go, yeah, we don't feel like giving you an easy time anymore. This is Star Ocean, the Divine Force. Like, I usually over-level myself, like, all the time. And, like, I've had once, like, especially till the end of time, like, they'll sit there and just out of nowhere, it's just like, yeah, so these enemies are really strong now. And, like, even me, who's usually, like, 30 or 40 episodes, levels, like, ahead, I'll just, like, I'll be having a hard time fighting them. But, like, if you know how to, like, dodge and what you're doing through the game, they're usually not too bad. But, like, the damage they do tends to jump. Can I go through now? Let me through. No, can't go through there either, fuckers. Then let's go through this one. Teleport. Is it that one? Maybe it's that one. Is there anything down here? Just a treasure chest. I probably have all of it. You're making me want to play this game again? Good. Play all the games. Good old Star Ocean. Why aren't you opening? Open the door! So I already went through that one, so this was the wrong way to go.
You love going the wrong way. You hate going the right way.
I'm trying to go the right way. It won't let me.
You're just so pre-programmed to go wrong.
Good old difficulty spikes. Yeah, but Star Ocean is especially bad for it, though. Can I go through? No. Can I go through this one? Yes. Do I want to go through this one? Sure. Oh, my favorite is also Star Ocean 2. The more they group up, the more we can take out at once. Good job.
Target sighted.
Sighted target. I have played the remake. The remake is so good. I actually did the remake for stream. Is there anything here?
Target sighted.
Is it this thing? It's definitely this thing. We were actually just talking about the remake not that long ago. Oh my god, like the quality of life upgrades they made for that game were so good. Like I find the remake better than the original. Like not even gonna attempt to sugarcoat that at all. You come back here, you floaty bastard. Oh yeah, the original is still a masterpiece. There's no fighting that. Where is this thing? Yes, there we go. I almost forgot about that. Why do we gotta double back? God. Morning, Selby. What's going on?
Hi, Selby.
That Star Ocean 2 was also the first one I played. And then subsequently everyone afterwards. Except for one on a yeah. Good Friday, so I don't have to work. So I was like, extra stream. Yeah, I didn't actually play one until like within the last year or so, which is funny. Oh, somebody can sense that I'm here. There they are. Highway Thunder. Sounds like a weird movie.
Neutralized. Target sighted.
Mixed berries. Too bad I have too many of those. Who are you?
Energy levels low.
What? I was gonna say, like, what is going on? Why are you broken right now? Surprised that it was the prequel. They're all in the same series or the same universe. They're all connected timeline wise. What's going on with this fight? There's like actually a continuity order for each of the games. Like they're not. It's not like hugely important. But like there's yeah, I'm just gonna leave. This fight is kind of slightly broken right now. Open the door. Like try to get on Sunday. Perfect, perfect. Hopefully you do. Yep. The Kenny family is a very prevalent force throughout Star Ocean. Morning, morning. Suikoden is Saturday. Today's an extra day. Sleep well, sleep well. But yeah, the Claude's dad is one of their relatives is actually here with me. This blue-haired girl, right here. She is also a Kenny. I find it funny you say that, Dane. Keep thinking it's Saturday. Yeah. Well, normally I don't do the streams on Friday. Normally I'm at work right now. But yeah, because it's the order for storyline. If you want to go by like the universe, it's Last Hope is number 1. Then it's 1, 2, 5, 6, and then 3. 3 cheers for Good Friday holidays. Right.
Well, that's over with.
It is over with for now.
Sweet.
Yep. It's just a weird timeline order. Like, obviously you don't have to play any of them in any direct order, although I would do 1 before 2 just because of the fact that, like, they have a very direct connection considering Claude's dad is in the fucking, is in the first one. So, like, it feels kind of weird not to play those 2 in order, although you still don't have to, because you have to kind of pay attention at the start of the game to find out that that's actually who he is.
Sweet.
I'm a plumber. I do the trades work. Yeah, but otherwise they're like all very like separate storylines. Separate storylines, same universe, same intergalactic Kenny family. Oh, mechanist. Oh, okay, nice. Or machinist. One of those fancy words.
The proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
Is to get all of the endings. You're not wrong. Especially friggin' 2? Oh my god, 99 different fucking endings? I couldn't believe that. I was like, what?
Power and fear.
Did he just say with power and fear?
Unfree responsibility.
Feel like I'm going to the top of this. There's that, so there it is.